Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Down and away, ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. And that misses 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Conforto is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 1 inning in the books here. The Yankees 4, and the Mets nothing. So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-1 is low and outside for a ball.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Here now the 2-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Here now the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 2-2. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Here's Robbie Cano now. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Trouble averted here as this is tapped out in front of the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
1 out, nobody on. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. To short. Gregorius has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees 4 and the Mets 1. Next for New York, Brett Gardner. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into right field for a single.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start in his spots. He's going to continue to get shelled. Our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
And that gets him on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Robert Gesellman enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. Batting .500, 5 for 10. He's taken him deep once. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Gesellman, a California-born ball player. He was a 13th round pick back in 2011.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Now in the box, Torres. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Miguel Andujar is on deck. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Broxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And let's focus on Wilson Ramos. He's an absolute brick wall behind the plate. And if you miss middle over the heart of the plate, he could turn around with a 3-run bomb.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. They'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. He's 0 for 4. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0. This year against right-handed pitching, Gardner has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Torres at third, Romine on second, Gregorius on at first with 2 down. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
And he'll step off and go to third here. And he just manages to get his hand in. Hit back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1.
Stop that.